What's up, everyone? My name is Syndikill, and welcome back to Sea of Stars. We are going to take a nap on one of the beds here. That way we can go ahead and progress the story. I think I'm actually going to pick this bed. Go to sleep? Yes, much go to sleep. So previously, we found out that we are three friends, one with Garl. But unfortunately, Garl got hurt in an accident. And now we are training to become Solstice Warriors. The next morning in the training room, I'm also going to probably completely forget what all my voices were. Good morning, fellows. Brigaves. It's either Brigaves or Brigaves. So, you'll be a trainer? I wish. Erlina and I are leaving tomorrow, but the headmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. Are you ready for training? You bet. That's what I like to hear. I reckon these should be well suited for you two. So Zale will receive a training sword, and Valere will receive a training staff. Alright, let's get to work. So pretty much our equipment is pretty simple. Zale is always going to have a sword, Valere will always have a staff. Huff, huff. You got this, Valere. Don't give up now. Never! And faster. Come on, Zale, keep up. I can do this. Up and down and up and down. 99, 100. That's it for today. You did great. That was a lot. Feel free to take a break. Erlina will see you on the terrace whenever you're ready. So that is basic training. That's pretty much what they're going to be doing for the next few years. Yeah, it takes a few years to get done with training, unfortunately. There's really nothing else to do in here, so we're just going to go ahead and straight to Erlina and deal with this. Oh, there you are, ready to learn magic? I'm always ready to learn magic. I love magic. It should feel as if something was scratching an itch far away from you. You must focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working. Hey, you startled me. I almost had it. Now mine's gone too. It's okay, just breathe slowly. Try to release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest on 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I felt it. It tickles. Right there, you just did the hardest part. I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life, and... Erlina! Since you are done onboarding our new recruits in the way of magic, I would provide the briefing for your next assignment. As for the two of you, it is about time you tried that sewing kit. Move along now. And making a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars sure is a tall order. Yeah, I have no idea what shape to even make. At least the headmaster said we wouldn't get it right the first time. Well, I'm bored. So we're gonna take a little stroll around here. Yeah, I mean, nothing else has actually changed. Actually, yeah, no, nothing else has changed. There's nothing even we can really, like, talk to, or... Well, actually, we do the sewing basics. And that's it. That's really all it is. There's a lot of things like that where it's just, like, basic, you know, ... Nothing, like, important, so... We're gonna go ahead and continue on, though. You're gonna go down in here. You keep saying that, but the Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. So why can't they have a normal life? And you know the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence, Erlinda. There is no telling what threats we may face in the future. Valere and Zale were brought to Mooncradle by the Great Eagle. It is not the place of the headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours. So how much is enough? What about Moyara? What about the twins? Brigades, do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Learn as much as you can until then. But let's just go, Brigades. And so they trained, and they sewed for days, and then for months. So this has been months later. They are still training, they are still sewing. Everything is still the exact same. They're just learning and learning more and more as time goes on. And the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. That makes patrol duty essential. Let one grow for too long, and you have a World Eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of Solstice Warriors would be helpless. Since delaying only increases the chances of a World Eater, cleansies always target the strongest dweller known to us. Headmaster, if dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? That is why cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. In these moments only, the dweller's weaknesses are exposed. How many dwellers are left? Just the one known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. The Fleshmancer may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving our world, thus we must always remain vigilant. Headmaster? Yes, Valere? What happened with the Dweller of Strife? And who's Moyara? That will be all for today. Oh, must have struck a nerve. A few weeks later, a sound in the night. Oh, something banged. Valere, wake up! Zale, what is it? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. Alright. So, a noise from the entrance. You probably remember where the entrance is. It's kind of right near where we were doing our magic. So from this in the next area right here, we're going to go south. And then, just keep going. The entrance is just past this right here. Oh, look. Hey, look. Oh, smells good. There's a note. Dear Valere and Zale, if you're reading this, it probably means I got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. I made cookies filled with the celestial willow jam you liked. Aww. Keep reading. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. Oops, now the platform is almost up and I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. He looks very angry. I will try to drop the jar without him noticing. I guess that means I won't be able to try and visit again, but I'm thinking of you every day and I can't wait. I hope you like the cookies. Your friend until the end of time, Garl. Garl's the best. Let's go up to the disc to eat the cookies. Got a cookie jar. Crazy enough, the cookie jar is a key item in the game. These cookies are amazing. I can't believe Garl was just there. I miss him so much. He seems well, at least, after what happened in the Forbidden Cavern. Knowing him, I bet he smiled it away the next day. Oh, you're probably right. We can't let something like this happen ever again. At this rate, it feels like we'll never sew something good enough for the Elder Mist. It will happen, we just have to keep on training hard. And so they trained, and they sewed for years. And then they trained, and they sewed some more. Until one day... Zale, that's the one! I can feel it too, hold on. Alright, I think I got it too. Let's go see the headmaster. There we go. And now we are basically grown quite a bit compared to where we were years ago. So yeah, it took years to actually get to this point for them. Isn't that crazy? But alright, let's go ahead and talk to the headmaster. Headmaster, we think we're ready. Why yes, the tingling of magic in the air has been building up for a few weeks now. Congratulations. Moving forward, there will be no more sewing. I can deal with that. It will soon be time for you to leave on your journey to meet the Elder Mist. But before we get to that, Zenith Academy has one more challenge for you. Oh, our visitors just arrived. Perfect timing. My, you've both grown pretty strong. Hey, it's good to see you. Erlina and Brigaves are here to review the basics of combat. Check in with them, then it will be time for your final test. Alright, let's start with Erlina. Ready to go through the basics of magic? Why, yes. When enemies prepare spells, you must do everything you can to prevent them. If you follow your senses, you can try dealing damage of the types that will break their concentration. Simpler spells will only demand normal attacks. Valere can do blunt damage and Zale has slicing. Let's see you break this one. So it's going to show sword, sword, hammer, hammer. Sword is slashing, hammer is blunt. Like she said, Valere, oh, if you notice up there in the top right, it has effect hammer. This is, you know, the attack for Valere. So, and you're going to notice I did that double. If you've ever played Paper Mario, if you can do the timing at just the right moment, then you will actually be able to perform a double attack. Just like that. Now some spells will also demand magic damage to break. You can control your projectiles now, so let's give it a shot. Zale for Sun and Valere for Moon. Alright, Moon Meringue. This ability is kind of broken, in my opinion. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of broken. As long as you can keep doing that, it builds damage up. I don't actually know what the damage cap for it is, but I'm pretty sure that there is a cap. And this is just, you know, hold A and then it does damage. Well done. Now you can sense your MP is a bit low, right? To keep up the pace in battle, you must remember to regenerate MP. Let's build it back up a bit. Hit me with a normal attack now. Okay. Oops. Did you feel that? You just got some MP back by attacking. In battle, awareness leads to victory. You must pace your spells with normal attacks to avoid ending up in a dire situation with no MP available to get out of. And on the flip side, you should not hesitate to use spells when MP abounds, for a regular attack on a full bar is a waste of regeneration. The key is to experiment. Keep on varying your actions and find the rhythm appropriate for each battle. One last thing, all battle actions, lock breaking especially, build your combo energy. When you have enough, you can spend combo points to perform powerful actions. Combos cost no MP and are lost after battle, so you should never hesitate to use them. Moraine told me that you came up with your first combo attack. Show it to me. Solstice Strike. We have to have both Zale and Valere in our party for this. Nice. Yeah, you're strong alright. Keep an eye out on your adventures. You're bound to come across scrolls that will teach you more combos. Good luck with the exam. I'm sure you'll do great. So that's the basics of magic. It's pretty simple. Nothing too complicated yet. It will get a little bit more complicated, at least here in just a little bit, but for a while it's pretty simple. Let's review combat basics. Let's get started. Just attack me now in any order. So we can actually use the left and right buttons to cycle through available characters. Party members can use their turn in order in the order of your choice, but they can only act once per round. When all of your party members are on cooldown, the round resets and they all become available again. I mean, it's pretty simple stuff, you know. And yes, I've gotten so used to doing that now, because I don't want to miss my timing. I always miss my timing sometimes. Good. Focus is paramount whenever you perform attacks and skills. With proper training, you can increase the damage that you deal and sometimes even score additional hits. Let's see it. This is what it's talking about. So you press A as the hit connects to increase damage. This is definitely the easier one of them. Good, let's see that one more time. It's actually the defending is the harder one. Most of your attacks and spells can be made more potent with proper timing. Some also keep going with more hits until you miss. Remember to think of timed hits as a welcome addition when you pull it off, rather than something you're supposed to do perfectly all the time. So don't worry about it too much, just keep on trying and your sense for it will develop over time. Okay, now for timing your blocks. Let's get the little guy in here. To be efficient in battle, you must pay attention to anything that starts moving. With proper timing, you can reduce the damage of any incoming attack or spell by blocking. Get ready. Press A as the hit connects to reduce damage. Like I said, this one is kind of hard. Too soon. There it is. There we go. Got it up. That's how you do it. Remember to always stay alert. Some patterns will be harder to read than others, sometimes even requiring multiple blocks. But don't be too hard on yourself. No one is expected to block everything all the time. It's not about getting it perfectly all the time, but rather building a growing sense of it. Just think of a timed block as a welcome bonus whenever you happen to pull it off. The key is remembering to read your enemies and to keep trying. Oh, one more thing. When a party member gets knocked out in battle, you'll need to switch to a more defensive mode. KO'd allies will get back up on their own at 50% HP once all the KO stars are gone. One KO star is removed at the end of each round. The more you fall during the same battle, the more KO stars there are, so be careful. If all party members go down, it's game over. Fight and survive until Zell returns. So you notice there's 2 stars on him. Ah, dang it. Now there's only 1 star on him, which means he's got 1 more turn until he comes back. There we go. And there he is, back up. And there you have it. Good work today. I'm sure the exam will be a breeze. So essentially the exam is like a mini dungeon. Moraine will see you to the final test. I'm sure you'll do great. Alright. Are you ready for the final test then? Yep, we're ready. Then let us begin. The big day has finally come. Over the years, Zenith Academy has tested you in many ways. It will now test you one last time. Have you prepared your vows? Yes, Headmaster. Then speak them now. You go first, Sam. Okay. So that I may use my agility to cleanse this world and protect my companions, I will enter the world as a blade dancer. I chose the curved blade as it will not hinder my speed or reflexes. Welcome, blade dancer. Come on, Valerie. See, I knew I was going to do it again. Come on, Valere. I did it. Now it's your turn. So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will become a battle monk. I chose the staff, for it won't break no matter how hard I strike. Welcome, battle monk. Today you must demonstrate mastery of everything Zenith Academy has taught you. Your final challenge awaits below. Please step aside. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something to keep your health full. 3 Tomato Club. Now, with faith in your abilities and purpose in your actions, take the leap, and return as the new recruits of our order. I'm ready, Valere. Let's just go for it. Whee! And splash. There we go. I was waiting for it to do that. Here we are in the final test. It's a little mini dungeon. It's nothing like too terribly difficult or anything. You're going to be jumping across platforms. You know, there's just a lot of things we're doing here. So the way I'm jumping across platforms, I think it like does that at the very beginning, but like you just push the A button to like jump across. We also got a treasure, which is the ornate statue. We put it right here. And now we have to deal with some enemies. So like really it's like our true first battle. Also, I think if you sneak up on an enemy, you can back attack it to like deal 1 or so damage. Ah, dang it. I'm not very good at the blocking part. It's the attacking that I'm better at. I'm also not wanting to waste my MP just yet. So why are y'all going after her? Quit going after her and go after Zale. I feel like battles are fairly quick for the most part. There are times when they can get a little bit longer, like boss fights and whatnot, but for the most part, they're not terribly long. So I'm probably going to show like most battles as we go along, because there's just nothing wrong with like showing them all, right? And they kind of just appear out of nowhere sometimes. Sometimes you'll see them coming. Oh, dang it. I was kind of hoping I didn't have to. But yeah, that's just how it is, you know? It's just, words are hard. Oh, dang it. Come on now. There we go. Alright, Valere needs some healing. Thankfully, Zale has Healing Light, which restores HP to a party member. It's not very much, but hey, it works, right? Also, I should probably be doing my attacks. Like my bit. Oh, gosh. I don't have enough for Sunball. That's okay. 7 there. I think Valere will be fine. So as long as the game... Okay, good. I was kind of worried about them going for it. Wow. I am not doing very good with the blocking and whatnot. Like I said, blocking is harder than the attacking in this game. It definitely takes a little bit of practice. I'm also going to go ahead and restore both of them just because that was some damage we took. Alright, let's return the ornate stone here. And let's head on in. Blur, 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 blur. They haven't even been to the other side of the Forbidden Cavern yet. How could they understand? So you don't think we should at least try and explain? You've seen how strong they are. Word will be a walk in the park. Let's see them off then. So what they're saying is basically we're about to fight a training robot-ish type thing. This is Word. Exam mode engaged. Brace yourselves. Oh yeah, we get full. Oh, I wasted those. So the gimmick with the boss fight is that it shuffles its weakness. It could be physical, it could be sun or moon, just depending upon which one you want to go with. So this is our first boss. It's not that hard. I'll be completely honest, it's really not. It takes a lot of, you know, all of what you've learned, and it's gonna like throw it all at you. And since its weakness is sun right now, I might as well just do this. 35 damage is not something you can just like scoff at. That's a lot of damage. It should be... Okay, he's gonna attack. Gosh, it's so hard to dodge. It shuffles to Moon, which... I know Moon Arc, or Boomerang is actually a pretty good attack, but I'd rather use Crescent Arc here. Ah, missed it. That's okay. That is okay. We're getting close. Did you quit going for the monk? Okay, now we're back to just physical attacks. Ah, check this out. Yeah, Now we have to actually stop him from casting a spell. And he's dead. 40 experience points, which is a level up. You notice there's only like 1 experience total. This goes for all of your party members. So once you level up, they all level up. Shoot, I don't know. This is always a hard choice for me. It's like when you give me the option of a bonus stat, it's hard for me to choose. Do I want to go physical or do I want to go hit points? I feel like the hit points would help. Also, I'm gonna go with the hit points, I think. And then Zale, I'm gonna go with the magic attack. Zale is more magical focused, whereas Valere is more physical focused. Congratulations, you have been trained well. Return now to your headmaster. Let's go through here. Jump down and looky here. We have made it. Congratulations, Valere and Zale. You've learned everything Zenith Academy had to teach you. Ha! We did it. In record time, too. You must now learn of your ultimate power, the ability to use magic without using magic. But that knowledge is for the Elder Mist to impart. Come, the villagers have gathered to celebrate your departure. It is on special days such as this one that the citizens of Mooncradle are reminded of the importance of their duties. Where's Garl? I don't see him. Many years ago, Valere and Zale were delivered to us by the Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row to boot! A very rare occurrence. Oh, I remember. Gran was so happy to meet you two before she passed. Wow, I just messed that up. I miss Gran. All of you have come together to nurture and protect them, just like your ancestors have done for so many children of the solstice before. Valere and Zale, step forward so that the good people of Mooncradle might gaze upon those who will soon join the ranks of the Solstice Warriors. This parading is ridiculous. Oh, let the villagers have their fun. It's all they get. So, you're okay with this now? You know I'm not. Now, cheer with me as we send these young heroes out across the Forbidden Cavern to meet the Elder Mist. Hooray! Yay, to the gate! What do we do? I want to see Garl before leaving. I guess we have to play along for now. Fingers crossed that we can come back after meeting this Elder Mist. Fingers and toes. Fingers and toes and fingers and toes. Valere, Zale, you must undertake this journey of your own now. We will not fail, Headmaster. Go now through the Forbidden Cavern and atop the mountain trail to seek audience with the Elder Mist. Learn how to use magic without using magic, and you shall then enter the world as true Solstice Warriors. May Luana's might protect you. May Solin's light guide you. Here, this should keep you fed for a little bit. Thank God he gives us 3 more tomato clubs. And if your adventure feels a little tough, you could take a look at these. Amulet of Storytelling. And Sequent Flare. Should have received your first 2 relics. Find them in the relics section of the game menu. Whether you prefer a lighter challenge or are looking to push yourself to the max, relics offer a range of options. There's bound to be more to find. Remember to keep an eye out for merchants. Selling any valuables you find will keep you well fed and well equipped. Now, wherever your adventures take you, you must first remember your first assignment. After the Elder Mist sends you out into the world, you must secure passage to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. And do keep on training, for a dire cleansing awaits us. I still can't believe he wants them fighting a Dweller already. That's Moraine for you. We weren't much older the first time. Yeah, but we'll find a way. Safe journeys, and may you cleanse your world. May you cleanse this world! Yeah, as you can tell, there's a treasure chest there. All the treasure chests are there now. Unfortunately, there is absolutely nothing we can do about it. We cannot actually get them right now. And now we have our world once again. We're gonna go ahead and go into the Forbidden Cavern, but I don't remember if it's gonna let me save or not, because there's a save point right to the left of it. Yeah, perfect. Next time we're gonna go through the Forbidden Cavern and come out to see the Elder Mist. So thank y'all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up as well, letting me know that you're enjoying the content, and I will catch you next time.